Can you stop eating the nuts?
What? They put them here for us and I didn't have breakfast.
I told you to eat before this.
Yeah, but I'm trying intermittent fasting.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Okay, I need a snack, I'm gonna faint, and I don't want to be dramatic. I'm making my own rules for my fast.
You can't make your own rules for your fast. Stop eating the nuts. They can't all be gone when she walks in. She'll think that you're...
Nuts?
Okay, I hate you so much.
What? I can't stop. They're salted. By the way, I love the 3 beds here. We should have more meetings.
Absolutely not. Either you finish that or you drink it like a normal human. Okay, so the plan is to essentially lie.
You know when something smelled when you were younger and you sprayed Axe all over it? That's like what we're doing.
Things didn't go as expected, and like usual, I'm mopping things up.
We're fabricating the truth.
We have to lie.
We're getting rid of the smell for a little bit.
And I'm good at that. I'm a good liar.
We're covering the smell until someone realizes the thing underneath it is rotten.
And that's okay.
Okay, so the plan.
Just stick to the story and we'll be fine. Don't make too much eye contact with her, and definitely don't say anything about her looks.
Oh, I've never been a looks guy. I really appreciate that. Like, I'm much more about personality and heart and...
Dawn, hi, it's so good to see you.
Wow, you look busy. That was like an 8-car pileup with one survivor, and it was me.
You know when it's like 2 a.m. and you haven't read any sort of paper, and then you just hit a jolt of inspiration, and then you write something that is probably good, but then the next day it's not so good? That's that. So Dawn, we have something really big.
It's huge.
Things didn't go exactly as planned at first, but we're really excited about the new direction that we're moving forward in.
Yeah, we had some curveballs thrown at us, as you know, the biz.
We were a little disheartened with some of the setbacks we were having at first.
Yeah, we went up to my parents' place in Napa, and they're great. I love them. You'd love them. But we had this teensy argument, so our location fell through.
But we ended up getting an Airbnb for the rest of the shoot.
But that was a mess. There was this family of mice, and I'm not usually one to harm, but I killed one of the mice, and that made Mama Mouse angry.
The mold. There was so much mold.
Yeah, I'm actually not even feeling that well, so we can't stay long. I have a physical later. Fingers crossed.
Some of the crew actually ended up pulling out, so which wasn't an issue. But you know us. We're self-starters.
But we have some great news. You tell her.
No, you tell her.
No, you.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I will. We got a grant.
A grant. Yeah, a grant. A grant? We don't have a grant.
I was honestly thinking about this guy I hooked up with named Grant.
We don't even remotely have a grant.
And so I just thought we would run with the money thing. I also happen to love money. I don't have any of it, but I love it.
I'm broke. I can't afford anything. So if we had a grant, I'd be living larger.
Okay, so we have to keep it confidential, but it's big.
And we're talking big data.
Big viewership.
And content marketing.
LGBT.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQIA.
Bitcoin.
Don't even go there.
Everyone's talking about it, and so are we.
Think China.
What he's trying to say is, we want to pivot audience expectations to something much larger.
Right.
Look, when we first started, we had this plan to do something small scale.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have this opportunity to do something much larger.
Yep.
We have so many questions to ask. We have so many questions to answer. You know, who are we? Who are you? Like, what are we doing here? Why are we here? Like, do you even know, Dawn?
So Jackson lost it. Everyone thinks I'm always losing it, which is insane.
I had an awakening of sorts. I wouldn't call it losing it.
Which is great, you know, he's letting go. He's letting loose.
You know when you have caffeine for the first time? That's what that felt like.
Maybe we're not sticking to the plan, but Jackson is learning things about himself. And I'm learning things about him too. And I think I like them more.
If anything, all my screws are in. I am a perfectly functioning Lego. Well, okay, so we have a lot to say. Heck, we all do. And we've really appreciated your support, and I'd be nothing without it. But we really need your backing here. And if you believe in us, the sky's the limit.
Maybe even further. Space. I mean, that's where Hollywood's going now.
Sure.
Look, this is a lot larger than we ever expected, and We have a lot to say.
So what do you think?
This is like playing a sport, and if you're not in the arena, you don't understand it. I don't play sports, but it feels right.
I didn't think it would work, and I'm not sure it did work. And I guess we'll find out if it did work, but I'm guessing it didn't work.